And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami going up against Oregon. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Roy Oswalt.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top with that curveball.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And he's out on the tag. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one almost got him. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay to second. Safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Hit on the ground to short.
No, too late.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a swing and a miss. Raleigh at third. Acuna at first. 2 out of the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 1-1 now.
2-1.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 2 outs. Oswalt picks over. Acuna dives back in. Acuna runs. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And Albies is retired. Out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Getting the nod in this one, Randy Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Carlos Beltran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that
Nope,
misses. And that's ball 2. A little bit low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
3-0.
the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
3
When she
balls, 1
elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That one misses.
Ball
So a
4.
leadoff
Take the
walk. Here's the third baseman, Hannes Wagner.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yeah.
That one at triple digits. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ian Happ now at the
0-1.
plate as he swings through strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be
0-2.
careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Tony Oliva. Not even close there. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Now move to first.
No,
Pendleton dives back in safely. Trying to move him over here. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Pendleton at first, one gone. In the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman.
One ball, no strikes.
In the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Hey.
Now fly ball to right center. Beltran under it. And that is that.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there.
Full count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Yeah, I do it all.
Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Oswalt back to work. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the 1st round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's safe on with a bunt single. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Oswalt is a guy who has seen it all on the mound. He's pitched in the World Series, All-Star games, and has played for teams in both leagues. Doesn't matter where he's pitching, he's been electric everywhere he goes.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. There goes Jr. That's the 3rd.
No, you beat it.
3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, number 5. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 23.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. that one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch misses. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Wow. And it's 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Oliva. He's 0 for 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That's down and in.
1-1.
And it stays fair.
The batter, number 19.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Struck out looking his first time.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one out to right. Gwynn brings it in. And there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Bunts it towards the mound. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rodriguez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Bunting, and he pops it up, squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Honus Wagner. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Way inside.
1-2.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fly to right his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. Ian Happ up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. That misses.
That's the ball.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A gigantic blast. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. So up next, Tony Gwynn. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
1-1.
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Foul ball, that's an out.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Gwynn on the run towards the line. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Puts a bunt down. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Basallo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next is the designated hitter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
That's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one at triple digits. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here comes Ozzie Albies. To the dish.
Now, Aaron Judge.
Started to swing, held up. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. And he's safe at first. Terry Pendleton digs in now. Now one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
No, ball.
That's outside. And now 3-0. Gagne.
3-0.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, no outs. Oliva will hit next.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing called strike. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And he pops up the bunt. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
Late swing, fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Bunts it in the air. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, number 23. Johnson back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bunted back towards the mound. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Out front, rip foul. 0-1 now. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So 2 down now, and here is Hannes Wagner. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases
0-2.
and pick up a run.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
Puts a bunt down. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw. He's out at third. Caught and miss struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ball one, no strikes.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's 2-2.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Tony Gwynn. Slider right there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one in there across the letters. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now here is Jackie Robinson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And no one can get there. The throw into second, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Basallo swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Gets the bunt down the right side. The throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's fouled off. So now 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, That speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Terry Pendleton. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one the other way. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oliva swings through it for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And now the DH. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Spencer Strider gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the first baseman. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Oh, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. Munoz back to work. Check swing, called strike. And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Outside low. 2-2. Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. And here's the first baseman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a little high.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more. for an advantage. They're already bruisers.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One away.
1-1.
Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One out, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one hammered center field. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Acuna now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Beltran settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Honus Wagner getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Andres Munoz taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one fouled off. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's Corey Seager. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. The 1-1. Just missed. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Munoz is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, su chela hace